Good day everyone. Thanks for watching this educational video about Transformer Oil Test Evaluation Part 1. I am Besha Saba, Senior Technical Advisor of Holly Frontier Specialty Lubricants in Ontario, Canada. Terminology and functions. Most of the time when people talk about insulating oil, they mean transformer oil. So these two names, transformer oils and insulating oils, have been used in the industry for the same application and function. The function of transformer oil is for the cooling of the circuit breakers, switches, capacitors, coils, and transformers, and it is the electric insulator for electric cables and transformers, and it is used for diagnostic of transformers. Categories of base oils. There are three different categories of base oils for the transformer oil. First type is paraffinic based. This type of base oil has high flash point, high pour point, and great oxidation stability, and it can be found largely around the world. Second type of base oil is Naphthenic base oil, and it has very low pour point and no wax. The source of this type of base oil is limited compared to the first type of base oil. Third type of base oil is the combination of type 1 and type 2, and the source is mostly Indonesia and USA Midwest. Used oil tests. To take the oil sample from a transformer unit, highly trained professionals and special oil sampling equipment are needed to ensure you get the right sample from the right place without adding any outside contamination to the oil sample. We test for moisture, interfacial tension, acid number, color, visual condition of the used oil, the electric breakdown voltage, power factor, and oxidation inhibitor. Other tests that can be done are flash point, fire point, pour point, and combustible gases. Both IEC and IEEE suggest condemning limits based on the capacity of the transformers. As you see in the below table, for example, IEEE 57.106 has divided the transformers into three categories: below 69 kV, between 69 to 230 kV, and more than or bigger than 230 kV. Let's review some of these tests. The electric breakdown voltage, also called the electric strength, indicates the oil's ability to resist electrical breakdown power frequency. This characteristic is measured in kilovolt by some standard test method and is one of the most important parameters characterizing an insulating liquid. However, it's very difficult to correlate its value with a given lifetime in service. This is essentially due to the fact that breakdown is associated with many parameters like water, gases in the oil, sampling condition, particles, etc. Power factor or dissipation factor is a measure of the electric losses in an electrical insulating fluid when used in an alternating electric field and of the energy dissipated as heat. A low dissipation factor or power factor indicates low AC dielectric losses. Dissipation factor or power factor may be useful as a means of quality control and as an indication of changes in quality resulting from contamination and deterioration of the oil in service or as a result of handling. Interfacial tension indicates how much of the non-polar molecules of the oil are changed to the polar hydrophilic molecules, and when measured over time, it reflects the oil's ability and eventual degradation. Every 1000 dynes per centimeter is equal to 1 Newton per meter. Naturalization or acid number shows the amount of the acid formation in the oil as a result of oil oxidation. The lower the acid number, the less oxidation in the oil. Oxidation happens because of the high temperature and presence of oxygen in the transformer. In some cases, installing an oil cooler can help to reduce the oil operation temperature. Water contamination happens because of the condensation. A low water content is necessary to achieve adequate electrical strength and low dielectric loss to maximize the insulation system life and to minimize metal corrosion. Usually the water content for the oil delivered in drums is less than 30 ppm. Most of the power distribution companies have installation for oil dehydration. In that case, they can remove the water from the oil before filling the transformers. Oxidation inhibitor test indicates the amount of antioxidant additive remaining inside the oil formula. The antioxidant additive is a consumable additive that will sacrifice itself to protect the oil against oxidation. So, an in-service oil will use up the oxidant inhibitor additive during the operation. You can see almost the same test for IEC 60422. The only differences are tests for the oil resistivity at two different temperatures and the flash points of the oil. For more information and details, please read both the standards of IEEE and IEC. Thank you for watching this educational video on Transformer Oil Test Evaluation Part 1. If you require more information, please contact me using my contact details. Thank you and have a great day.